Hello and welcome back to the table. Today we're going to do a really fun, easy craft using everything from the dollar store. I'm calling it like a negative relief Easter painting. Canvas, painter's tape, some scissors, some paintbrushes, an assortment of fun Easter color paint. I'm going to just show you a couple ways of doing this. One with an older child, my son, who is 4, and one with a 1-year-old little girl that I look after. So we're going to be making a painting that looks like a decorated Easter egg. And what I've done is I've taken my canvas and I've used some painter's tape and I have cut little pieces and I've made a general egg shape. First I'm going to show you how we did Violet's egg, and then I will show you how we did my son's. So for this one, I used paper and painter's tape to make the outline and the design. I know that it's a little bit rough, but I promise it'll look okay. Then I put it in a large Ziploc bag and folded it over. I used the colors Sea Spray and Tutti Frutti and this really pretty springy lavender color. Squirt them right in there. And then pretty daffodil yellow, my favorite spring flower. I love a daffodil. And then folded it over and you're ready to go. So this is my sweet little friend Violet, and Violet is just over a year old. So she is now going to do her first craft here. And it's also a sensory activity. She's also very sleepy and it's just before lunchtime. So here, look. Let's put your hand on here. That was a car I just accidentally kicked. What is that? And she can just smush that paint around. So it's both an art craft and a sensory activity. You feel that? What is that? And it's an exercise in mixing the colors together. I know there's a lot of paint on this one, but feel it? Yeah. That's neat, huh? Do this one? Here, let's use this hand. What's that feel like? Yeah, so then she's gonna get more comfortable with it. Yeah! You bang, bang, bang. Yeah, she can experiment with how it feels in her hands. Yeah, you like the way that feels? She can poke it, smack it. She'll experiment with how it feels. We'll cut it out of the bag. Are you all done? She's all done now. So our friend Violet here is having some snacks now, but this is what her painting turned out as. And when I remove the tape, we will have a negative picture. Okay, so here's our friend Violet having her snack still. Here's how her little painting turned out. How cute is that? She made that. So, I mean, peeling off the tape, I had the paper around there. It didn't all come off very clean, but hey, it's still a really cute little picture. And it's her first Easter craft. So, I think it turned out pretty cute. I'm gonna get my son and he's gonna design how he wants his egg to be decorated. And we will get that done and then we will begin painting.
Hi, people.
We can make it have lines like these, or polka dots, or straight lines, or straight lines.
Dinosaur.
How do we do that?
Let's do some up downs.
Some zigzags like these?
Yeah.
Okay. I also grabbed an egg carton because we like to put our paint in the egg cartons and recycle them or reuse them this way. Right, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Move it over a little bit. And then I've got some purple.
If you mix blue and purple together.
Or do you want to use a different paintbrush? You could do that too.
Purple and blue mixed together.
That looks very cool. We got some bright pink, if you want any pink on it.
Purple.
And there's
Blue.
other paintbrushes here.
And
Oh,
pink.
that is an interesting combination. Are you making any interesting colors there? Remember, you can use the other. Careful, don't scrub too hard or the paint will come off, or the tape will come off. There's some yellow. I suggest using a different paintbrush for the yellow because it'll smear it around too much. Try a different paintbrush with the yellow.
Okay.
Okay. And then I've also got this cool bluey green color.
If you mix yellow, purple, blue, and pink.
Sure.
Very cool.
Very, very cool.
Please get another paintbrush.
Yeah, there's one right here.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you for asking so nicely.
It's a dinosaur egg.
Mm-hmm.
If you mix this color, and this color, and this color, and this color, and this color, you can mix all of them together.
There you go.
Using two at a time is more fun.
That is fun. You want to go to the corners of your canvas?
Hey,
Yeah, good job. That is an A. Nice work.
now a circle. That looks kind of like a circle.
Yeah, it does.
And the line is a little A. It sure like a robot, moving robots controls.
Yeah, it is. Whoa, that looks neat.
It's like a rainbow.
It's like a rainbow.
Rainbows come from the sky. I'm done.
Okay, good job, bunny.
Now I'm gonna dry them off.
When it's dry, we will have it ready. Can I have a high five? Yeah! Thanks so much for making this cool painting with me. Thanks, buddy. So a really fun thing about this art project I just did with my son is that, sorry, camera angle's weird. It's weird camera angle video. Sorry about that, guys. Cool thing you can tell about what I just did with my son. Wow, this matches my outfit. Is that this started off with him talking about shapes and what he wanted to put on his egg. And then it became about mixing the colors and what colors he would end up with. And they're kind of amazing. I used to be so picky about mixing colors, and you could maybe see me during the video, I kind of had to collect myself and be okay with the fact that all the colors were being mixed together. But I got over it in the end. And it ended up he had a gray blob. But in this gray blob, he talked about shapes and the letters in his name and worked on letters and discussed how the colors were mixing together. And in the end, I think it's gonna end up pretty beautiful. He did keep some of the different colors and streaking in there. I'll let you know what it looks like when it dries. So those are the two ways that you can do the craft with a preschooler or a toddler or even an infant. So this is just a quick, simple, fun Easter craft you can do with your kids. If you're gonna do any crafts like this, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of the kids' art. So while these Easter egg pictures are great and the kids are very excited about Easter eggs and chocolates and stuff this weekend, the reason I wanted to make a painting to go with this is because in this house, yes, we do have chocolates and stuff. We're not huge on the Easter bunny, but we don't not do it, you know what I mean? The reason that we do celebrate Easter in this house is, of course, because of the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ, and we are Christians in this home, so that is what we are celebrating and rejoicing about this weekend. Now, this video comes out Saturday morning. We will have just been through Good Friday, and I wanted to make a painting as well, and I was thinking about it, and I used the colors that Adam had created. It's like it was meant to be that way, and I made this piece, which has been on my mind to make when the kids were doing this. I'm entitling it Sunday is Coming, because we've just been through Passover and Good Friday, but we can remember throughout all of this that Sunday is coming and the tomb is empty. Hallelujah. Also, for a fun baking idea about how the tomb is empty, about how Jesus is risen, and how we remember that at Easter time, here's a really old video I made with my daughter when we did Veda back in, I think, 2017, possibly. Anyway, it's a really fun thing that we do annually, and we have the supplies to do it again this weekend, to make dessert called Easter tombs. They're basically like Timbits or donut holes, as you would call them anywhere other than Canada, I guess. But that is a really fun baking idea you can do with your kids to talk about the resurrection of Jesus. So I highly recommend that video. Also, happy Easter. In the comments, let me know if you have done art like this in the past, or you are going to possibly do some. I'd love to hear about if you do any of these. Also, let me know down in the comments what you typically do for Easter traditions. I know they're probably looking a little bit differently this year and even last year, but what is it that you are doing to make Easter special in your home this year? All of this to say, have fun crafting. I hope you have a blessed and wonderful Easter, and I will see you all again next week. Or I guess you'll see me.